Der999 looks at the Halo 5 Classic Helmet REQ Pack. REQ Pack. Underline, we are looking at their REQ Pack in Halo 5 Guardians. And today we're looking at the Classic Helmet Pack, which, as you can see, comes with 9 helmets. And all these helmets are the Halo Reach variants, or flat out are the Halo Reach helmets. Of those helmets. As you can see, there is going from the top center counterclockwise. That is the Halo Reach EOD helmet, military police, security, pilot, going up from pilot, EVA, down from EVA, CQB, or CQC, can never get those two straight. I think it's CQB. To the right of that, or continuing, is the operator helmet, Recon, and Mark V. Now, like I said, all these are from Halo Reach, and all are the Halo Reach variants. Some have not been in the game before, like military police has not been in is not in Halo 5 in any way, and I think operator, I'm not quite sure though. I'm not very versed on the Halo 5 helmets because there's just so many of them, and you just don't see the entire list all that often, or never, I should say. But what you do have is EOD of some type in Halo 5, Mark V, Recon, I believe pilots somewhere, and EVA. Now, like I said, these are all the Halo Reach variants, so not even the Halo 4 variants. Like Recon, as you can see, it's not. This looks like it has a unicorn in the middle of its. Actually, it doesn't seem like it peeks out more. And then EVA, as you can see, rolls back instead of being like a unicorn, or trying to fit on a unicorn. So that's nice. Now this video will actually be extremely short because all we're gonna be doing is doing the intro, buying the pack, unpacking the pack, looking at the pack in the editor, or looking at the pack in the customization menu, and that is it. Because because you can't see yourself in game, so I can't really play a multiplayer match. So yeah. So this video will be like 9 minutes long, and it's gonna be mostly padding. But anyway, let's continue. All right, so Classic Helmet REQ Pack will either cost you 150,000 REQ points or $9.99 US, which I want to say is fine. And by the way, you can get these helmets randomly throughout the normal REQ packs, I believe. So yeah, they were just all added in as one big thing today. Which I believe this came out the when did it come out for? And I don't know how long it's gonna be in the store for. Doesn't really say when it came out, but regardless, I'll look that up in a second. So yeah, reliable battles with this set of 9 popular helmets from past Halo games. By that they mean Halo Reach mostly. I mean, yeah, like I said, military police is not Halo 5. Neither is operator. I don't think. I don't think pilot is. I think pilot's not. I think pilot's in the game, and I think CQB is actually not in the game as well. By the way, so yeah, for past Halo games, can't say that word right now. Subsequent purchases award 4 rare or better rarity visual customization REQs while available. A set of legendary XP boosts. Okay, that's fine. Not bad for $9.99. But by the way, I should mention why I'm getting this pack. I'm mainly getting this pack for Recon because I love that Recon. I like that Recon more than the normal Recon. More than by normal Recon. If you've been playing Halo, if you've been playing Halo long enough, by long enough I mean Halo 3 at least. I like it better than the Halo 3's Recon, but some people don't because of the thing over the visor, which is either an antenna or a visor shield against explosions. They never really. I forgot what they decided to be last in Halo Reach, but basically that little like attachment above the visor. They never really settled on which is what. But yeah. Is security Halo 5? I don't think it is actually. I didn't. I either didn't know it was in Halo Reach, or I didn't remember because I never like got it. But yes, security, which I liked in Halo 3 with the fact that it had the classic radio antenna on your shoulder. Um, but I just never used it in Halo Reach. Same with CQB, and CQB I didn't even have because of reasons of not being able to lock it through the waypoint. All right, that's fine. And that's that. I'll link a description to both. I'll give a description to two Halo Waypoint pages talking about the Halo 5 Classic Helmet REQ Pack. There we go. All right. I guess we can read this too. But it doesn't really talk much about it. It doesn't tell you which helmets are in it. In fact, I recognize all these helmets without having to look them up pretty much. Alright, by the way, Mark V Delta. That makes how many Mark V helmets are in the game now? What, 3? Okay, Mark V Delta Legendary. Mark V helmets, or Mark V Delta helmets, are sourced from the cache as far into materials uncovered at the Sanium Special Warfare Center. A few are even etched with the hand-carved ID numbers as far and long since marked KIA. Remember Halo Reach Mark V was the newest. Mark V was the most used set and newest set. Or actually, there was Mark 6s in the game, but those were kind of extra. The Mark 5s were the real high-tech stuff. Usually everyone was using some form of Mark 4, or the Spartan 3 Mark 5, as Halo Reach takes place. Literally under a month from Halo Combat Evolved, which used Mark 5, and then Halo 2 used the Mark 6, which became the series' main armor. And we got CQB Rare. This is gonna be fun. Better glitch to the systems houses the results of its decades-long work with reaction enhancers and predictive movement algorithms, and the protected armor shell of battle-tested CQB helmets. I think that's a new description, but I think I'm not used to the CQB description because I never had it because I never got it from Halo Waypoint for reasons that I forgot, but I never unlocked it. Which CQB and Melty Release were unlocked through Halo Waypoint. What's Halo Waypoint? It's the thing that came before Halo Channel, and what the current Halo website is named after. It's what 343 did right before they swapped hands. They swapped Halo from Bungie, which basically Halo Waypoint was a site to check was an app on the Xbox 360 to check your stats, to watch Halo related videos, stuff like that. Okay, Military Police, Ultra Rare. Previously available only to Beta 5 security teams and select Army Rapid Reaction Forces, Military Police helmets have found a home with Spartan 4 fire teams that require its hard uplink command network module and remote sensor controller. I think that's the Halo Reach description. Pilot, which was the helmet which was the first helmet I unlocked, which I actually used. Before that, I just used the Recon helmet, which you got for pre-ordering. Halo Reach, or at least you got that variant of it. I believe you can get the one without the little antenna or shield or whatever it is, if you unlocked it. But I never really wanted to because I got the pre-order version. All right, so Pilot Rare. Spartan pilots wear flight gear similar to those used before augmentation. Spartan pilot helmets feature an integral hard uplink module and classified updates to the UNSC Air Force Special Machine Interlink firmware. Same description, I would say. Operator Gen1 Rare. Asymmetrical action groups are cross-branch special forces teams that deter, disrupt, and defeat novel threats to the UNSC. Forced out of the shadows, the Operator Gen1 helmets worn by these specialists become available in limited numbers. Pretty much the same description. Security Gen1, actually, I could just check this on the Halo Wiki if they had the same descriptions. Security Gen1 Rare. Security Gen1 helmets continue to be used by Mirage Armories, Executive, protecting teams after the Covenant War. These helmets have been upgraded to be compatible with Gen2 systems, though corporate seem to balk at releasing its custom visor. Yeah, which people used to call this the Bug Eye helmet back in Halo 3, actually. Because in Halo 3 it looked more like Bug Eye than in this version, but yeah. And EVA Gen1, ultra rare. Few modern designs can claim to spawn off as many subvariants as EVA Gen1. The enduring popularity of the design is a testament to its reliability, ergonomics, modularity, and tradition of craftsmanship of Materials Group. Or by Materials Group. Yeah, I mean, there are people that do like EVA. Not a lot of people. There's not a lot of those people. Okay, no, moving on to EOD. Rare. The unique combination of safety and life support features in the EOD helmet make it optimal choice for Spartan assault divers and pioneers who undertake demolition roles. It also negates the risk for decapitation as a bonus. Yeah. The Halo 3 helmet, or the original EOD helmet, had two little eye holes. As you can see, it's been expanded. And also, EOD, the chest piece, was used to make the Mark V, because there was no Mark V chest piece in Halo 3. Halo Reach, the normal chest piece was Mark V anyway, so yeah. Then Recon Gen1, rare. Oh, that's only gonna be rare. This is an interesting helmet in history. Now, if you don't know, which you may not, Recon back in Halo 3 was much sought after because the original way you could get Recon, but it was doing something impressive and Bungie seeing you. Like for example, making a Machinima series, or winning championships, stuff like that. Now later on with Halo 3 ODST release, they released achievements called the. I just looked at them. I'm blanking what they're called right now. I do apologize. Called the Bitmaster Challenges, where you had to beat all 7 missions over a course of Halo. In Halo, beat 4 in Halo 3 and 3 in Halo 3 ODST, which I never did beat. I got 3 or 4, but I never got them all. Basically, you beat them and you get the helmet by pressing a button on Bungie.net, which was the original place for the stats and Halo News, because Bungie was the original creator of Halo. Now, there was a third way to get the Recon helmet in Halo 3, and that's how I got the helmet in Halo 3, as well as the chest, which is simply have a Bungie account when they shut it down in 2012. Once that happened, everyone got the helmet. I'm not quite sure if you log into Halo 3 right now, if you can get the helmet, because I'm pretty sure you can't log it in on Bungie.net. I could be wrong, but if you can, you can. If you can't, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't. Now that happened after Halo Reach was released. When Halo Reach was released and people figured out, wait a second, and then when they announced that this helmet, the Recon Gen1, the one with the little black thing over the forehead, when that was announced, that would be pre-order, people were in a rage. People were in an uproar, like, no, how can they make Recon so easy to get? How can they just make it? How you could just get Recon just by pre-ordering the game? Which I was glad, because I couldn't get Recon otherwise. I did try my hardest. I put hundreds of hours into those Vidmaster challenges and never could beat them with friends who were as good or better than me at that time. They're much better than me now, but at the time they were pretty good. We never could get it. They got it by themselves, mind you, but I never got it with them. But anyway, so people were outraged about the fact that you could get the Recon helmet by just pre-ordering Halo Reach. Which people hated people that were wearing a helmet because they got them by pre-ordering. Now, I forgot this was an update. Pretty sure it wasn't, but you know, once it became knowledge that you could get the Recon helmet by just playing the game normal lane and unlocking the normal lane, people were less outraged, but still. People really didn't like the fact that you get it by pre-ordering. Which now, since you can't pre-order the game anymore, and it's been when did the Halo Reach come out? It's 2017 now, so pretty much no one has this helmet anymore. I would say it's extremely rare. Um, and then they make it a REQ Pack in Halo 5 with this, but still rare in Halo Reach. So yeah. Now I love this helmet. I love it more than the original, so I used it. I still use it to this day in Halo Reach. If you watch my Halo Reach videos, my modern ones, I still use this helmet as my action helmet. Basically, when I don't want flames on my head with the gun linear helmet, I use this with the ghillie chest, aerosol arms, which are used in the beta, and stuff like that. It's really nice. Alright, but anyway, so let's read the description. Recon Gen1 Rare. Only teams responsible for information sanitation operations on created occupied Earth have access to cutting-edge stealth and subware suites. Among these tools are upgraded and up-armored Recon Gen1 helmets, custom made for individual operatives, and that's what I'm gonna be using a lot of. But yeah, let me quickly check and see all of the... Which, by the way, I should mention that, like the other Recon helmet that's in the game, this one, you can probably get by just the REQ Packs. So, yeah. I'm just going to see with this Recon helmet if it's the same. It's going to take a little bit longer to... It'll take a little too long to read through all of them. Okay, Recon, what does it say? You can get by reaching Colonel and getting 100 and paying 100,000 credits, but it's still not the same helmet. Actually, no. Yeah, different description it would look like. Yeah, basically this is the special version. It's the UA/HUL:3:. That's what we get for pre-ordering. Which, it comes with a little antenna on the side, which we're going to see. And the little black thing. Yeah, I guess they're going with armor. Well, blink module. But yeah. Which means I never got the base helmet, but yeah. Alright, well let's go actually look at the real helmets. And we're gonna try to match I'm gonna try to match the armor if I can. I do have a couple. Alright, so let's just go with what should we go? Actually, let's go with Mark 6. That's Mark 4. I do have Mark 6, yeah, I played the beta. There we go. That'll make things a little bit. Actually, that'll make things a little bit more sense. Actually, no, it wasn't. No, it won't. We're not playing. These aren't the Halo 3 helmets. They're the Halo Reach helmets. So, where's my Mark 5 set? There you go, Mark 5 Alpha. I mean, it's Halo 1, but close enough. Close enough. I got so many armors now. Yeah, Mark 4 won't fit. Alright, Mark 5's close enough. I mean, it's the same chest, just with Spartan 2s, not 3s. Alright, going over to the right. Alright, first off, let's look at the Recon helmet, because we can. It does not come with the little radio antenna. I am disappointed. It should. It should. Unless, of course, this is the non-pre-order helmet. If it's the non-pre-order helmet, then that makes complete sense. It's the fully upgraded base helmet, or non-pre-order helmet, which makes sense to why it's in the game. So hey, I got the non-pre-order helmet now. Yes. All right. That's pretty nice. Actually, that's really nice. I'm gonna use this a lot. I love my Recon helmet. And then EOD, which I liked a bit better in Halo Reach and Halo 3, I must be honest. Because I didn't like the little vision holes in the original. And the operator, I never really liked. It's okay, I guess, but . security, which does not come with the low rating antenna, but that makes sense. That's only for Halo 3 anyway. This is the Reach version. And as you can see the middle visor comes out and has a visor on the forehead and above the nose. And the Halo 3 just has just a bug eye shield, which isn't too bad. And then EVA, which I liked. I mean, I didn't mind the EVA in Halo 3 or Halo Reach. I started minding it in Halo 4 though. The Halo 4 EVA, or the Halo 4 and 5 EVA is absolutely terrible. I don't like how it convexes. Or, no, concaves. Yeah, concaves, and this is convex, yeah. It's kind of, And then Pilot Witch, again, I used for a long, long time. Oh, I like it in this game as well. Nice. Which, at least as far as the Halo Wars 2 beta is concerned, the Hullbringers in that game use this helmet. And then multi-release, which I like too. I use it with my Zombie Hunter gear set, which is what I use to play zombies with. And no, not finally, but next to last, the CQB helmet. But yeah, I think the descriptions are new descriptions in relation to the helmets in Halo 5. These helmets in Halo 5, not basically copy and paste the Reach helmets. Which I never liked CQB at all. And then Mark 5. I liked Mark 5. I didn't really use Mark 5 at all, but I like Mark 5. And also notice this one has a white, has the secondary color on the middle device, which I don't think the Halo Reach one had. I don't think, wait, did the Halo Reach Mark 5 even have secondary colors on the helmet? I don't think so. I think it was a Halo 4 thing. And that started. Let me look that up. I'll look at nothing else. We'll look at Mark 4. And you have a Mark 5, the Mark 5 in this game. Yeah, the Mark 5 Alpha. This is the Alpha. This is the Halo Combat Evolved helmet. And do I have other Mark 5s? No. But yeah, I mean overall, a really nice pack if you want the older helmets. Where in the world is them? Wait a minute. No Mark 5. That's what I wanted. Oh, right, there were no secondary colors in Halo Reach, were there? Or at least they weren't very obvious. Regardless, that now has the thing with the helmet, which I don't think it did in Halo Reach. I don't think. I'm looking for more pictures, though. No, I did not. No. Alright, but anyway, that'll be it for this video. So I went on for like 23 minutes. Good for me. So I hope this video wasn't a little too drawn out for you, but I wanted to share stories, and I wanted to share stories about these armors and why they're important to the Halo community. And why you might want them, or why people might really want them. Like why I wanted the Halo Reach helmet and the pilot helmets, because I used them a lot in Halo Reach, and the Halo Reach Recon helmet is one of my favorites, and he has a lot of history with the Halo community. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason why they made this. The reason why they released these helmets out of a normal update and on their own is because they will hold up on their own, and provides a nice little leapfrog to the next update, not Halo 5 Guardians. And I'm glad that they did release these because they're really nice. I'm glad that I got them. And the brick pack price, yeah, it's been insane. The normal pack prices for the REQ packs, for the armor REQ packs are always insane, but this one's a lot more. But then again, you get pretty decent helmets, all which you can see is rare, oh, ultra rare, rare, ultra rare, rare, and legendary. Why the Mark 5 Delta is legendary and the Recon is rare, I don't not understand. Other than they just want to do it that way. Um, but yeah, I mean, and by the way, the name of their update, which I find to be funny, is you can have Recon. That's funny, real funny, real funny. 343, real funny. Uh, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, well that'd be it for this video, and definitely worth it for both money, for both real currency and rank points. Whatever you choose to get this, it's definitely worth it. I mean, how many helmets do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 9 helmets. Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty nice for $9.99, $1 a helmet, which is not terrible. Which I mean, there are. Which I mean, if we be a little bit jerkish and look at MMOs and free to play games, it's actually a really good deal. Because there are. I mean, like there are games which we're not going to talk about, but I'm going to reference. Um, like in general, just to have like $9.99 be just for one helmet, or just for one chest piece or outfit or something. Um, whereas $9, whereas this is the equivalent of not only getting you 9 of these outfits, but maybe getting you, well, yeah, 9 of these outfits pretty much, or 9 parts of an outfit. Um, I mean, even $9.99 wouldn't get you more than a tier 5 and Wall of Tanks. For example, going there too, and the MMOs, same deal. Um, so yeah, I mean, but those are free-to-play games, and that's multiplayer games, which has server upkeep. I mean, this does too, as they get servers, but still, not the same as MMO. But anyway, so it kind of went there, so I kind of went there with the price analysis. But yeah, it is a really good deal. Unfortunately, you can't just buy these stuff in like in-game shops separately if you want, because I would definitely get the Recon and Pearl helmet all by themselves, and a Mark 5 all by themselves. But yeah, but this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It helps stir interest in the game and provide Season 3 funny, so they can keep making Halo 5 better and making Halo Wars 2 and making Halo 6. Yeah. Um. So yeah. Alright, by the way, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate you watching this video. It means a lot to me. Who else wants me to leave a comment to try to suggestions for the series? Like what packs you want me like what packs you want me to do next, or any tips on I'll play Halo 5 Guardians in general, even if you know the steamy nice. Should have been in there, but anyway. Also, if you're interested, I do have a Twitter which I tweet out channel updates as well as news about games as well as news about games I am doing, will be doing, or have done. I think I worked that out to be much more to be better, but anyway. And also I tweet out news. I tweet out news. Also, I tweet out news in general. Like I do tweet out REQ Pack news when new REQ Packs come out. Even if I don't get them, I'll tell you about them on Twitter and stuff like that. And also, if you're interested in me playing your game mod or interested in doing collab with me, I do a business thing which you contact me on, or can use each private message if you prefer. And finally, if you have questions about this series or any other, please put comments below. Please put comments below so we can see it. Alright, so that'll be it for this video, and I guess see you in a skin.